Taking effect today, new federal rules governing the commercial use of drones. Among those rules, drones may not fly higher than 400 feet or at night. They must also weigh less than 55 pounds and must remain in sight of the person at the controls. You will no longer need a pilot's license to fly a drone, but you will have to pass an aeronautical exam. Aviation officials say as a result of the new rules, there will be about 600,000 commercial drone aircrafts operating in the U.S. within a year. Thousands of would-be drone pilots are eager to take to the sky. 3,300 signed up to take the test today. Some of those people taking it at the Aviation Institute of Maintenance on the west side. Well, new at 5:30, RTV6's Derek Thomas takes a look at what the licensing plan will mean for businesses and the public.
Kathy Pachuri has a geese management business. She wants to operate drones in her business. It was imperative that she pass the test.
Take off.
This afternoon, she was practicing her drone flying skills at Garfield Park. This morning, she was the very first person to take the test at the Aviation Institute of Maintenance. She passed, and now, along with her dogs, she will have another tool to get rid of Canada geese.
One thing the drone's going to save me on is having to climb ladders in the spring to check rooftops for goose nests, because a lot of times geese will nest on their roofs. And I have to climb a ladder and go check around, and this way I'll be able to just send the drone up, see if there's one up there. If there is, then I'll climb the ladder. Otherwise, I can just move on and to my next job.
She has plenty of company. Nathan Roush successfully took the test too. He has a video production company and can't wait to use drone pictures as a licensed operator.
It's legitimate. I mean, now that you can focus on what I want to focus on, which is getting great images, from the air, instead of worrying about am I in compliance or what steps. I know what steps are in place and I know what needs to be done.
The flight of the business drone is something you will likely see more and more of. Will the Federal Aviation Administration be able to keep track of everything?
Do they have the manpower to go out and watch every single person who's using a drone? Probably not. However, by setting up a certification standard, they're telling people what the expectation is.
Down the road, the Aviation Institute of Maintenance will offer a 16-hour class to prepare people to take the test. Dates for that class have not been set. Derek Thomas, RTV6.
The FAA estimates that eventually the number of drone operators for hire will exceed the nation's 171,000 private pilots in the span of a year.